There is a particular kind of cruelty that leaves no mark, no bruises, no evidence, nothing you can point to and say that that is what they did to me. Standing in the middle of your life, completely unsure of what's real. Nadia was a sharp woman, organized, observant, the kind of person who noticed everything until she met Daniel. And slowly, without realizing it, she stopped trusting her whole mind. Part 1. The beginning. Nadia met Daniel at a work event in Manchester. He was charming in that quiet way, not loud, not performing, just steady, attentive. He remembered things she said in the past and brought them up weeks later like they mattered. She found that attractive. Most people don't listen. Daniel listened. They dated for 3 months before she moved into his flat. Her friends thought it was fast. She thought so too, honestly, but everything with Daniel felt right in a way she could not explain. Like she already knew him. The first year was good. The second year is where the story starts. Part 2. The small things. It started with just her keys. She was certain, absolutely certain, she left it on the hook by the door. She always did. It was an habit, but they were not there. She searched for 20 minutes before Danny found them in the kitchen counter. You probably just forgot. He said, calm, not on crying. She let it go. Then it was a dinner reservation. She had booked it herself, confirmed it twice, written it in the calendar. But when they arrived at the restaurant, there was no booking under her name. That said nothing. Just suggested they find somewhere else. But the way he looked at her, just for a second, it made her feel like a child who had made a mistake. Small things, that's how it starts. The birthday card she was sure she posted never arrived. The text she swore she sent was not in her inbox, neither was it on her outbox. The conversation she remembered clearly that Daniel had no memory of. I never said that, Nadia. That was not what happened. Are you sure? You've been so forgetful lately. She started writing things down. Dates, time, what she said, what happened, because she needed to prove to herself more than anyone that she was not losing her mind. Part 3. The shift. Here is one thing about gaslighting that people don't understand. It doesn't feel like abuse. It feels like confusion. It feels like maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're forgetful. Maybe you're too sensitive. Maybe you do overreact. Because the person doing it isn't screaming at you. They are slightly gentle, patient, like they are tired of carrying you. Daniel never raised his voice, not once. He spoke to her like she was fragile, like she needed managing. And the more confused she became, the more he stepped in to handle things, our appointments, our finances, our friendships. I'll take care of it. You have a lot going on. I first noticed she was different, quieter, more existent. She second guessed herself constantly in conversations, in decisions, in her own memories. One of her close friends, a woman named Rose, said to her one evening, you used to be sure about yourself. What happened? Nadia laughed it off. But she went home, sat in the bathroom for a long time after that. Because somewhere underneath all the confusion, something in her already knew. Part 4. The Notebook. She found it by accident. She was looking for a phone charger in Daniel's bedside drawers, something she's done 100 times. When she found a small notebook, plain cover, his handwriting inside, date, and next to each date, a note. Keys, kitchen counter, didn't notice, restaurant, cancel booking date before, blamed memory, text message deleted from her phone while she slept. It wasn't disorganized. It wasn't a memory falling. It was a record. He had been keeping a record of everything he had done, every small reality he had shifted, every moment he had engineered. She stood there holding the notebook for a very long time. And then she did something that surprised even herself. She put it back exactly where she found it. She went to the kitchen, made a tea, waited for him to come home. And when he walked through the door and asked how was her day, she smiled and said, "Good, and yours?" Because she understood something in that moment. The only advantage she had was he did not know that she knew. She left 3 weeks later, quietly. The way he had dismantled her piece by piece over time. She didn't confront him, didn't explain. She just disappeared from his life the way her confidence had disappeared from her over the years slowly. And then all at once, she told the story once to a small group of women in a support group. And when she finished, a woman asked a question. "How did you know you were not losing your mind?" Nadia answered, "Because a person who is truly losing their mind doesn't go looking for proof. They just accept the confusion." I kept fighting it. And that fight, that refusal to fully believe him, that was a part of me he never managed to touch. The most dangerous lie isn't the one someone tells you about the world. It is the one that they make you believe yourself. That's the story. Wait, did you notice the signs before Nadia did? At one point, would you have known something was wrong? Comment your answer on the comment section. I love you all. See you all in my next story. Bye for now.